Okay, today I have another video for everyone, and I have a few interesting things that I picked up. Not a whole lot, and I picked up the mail just a minute ago, and I will show that off very quickly. The first thing I usually like to do when I'm doing a contest is show those autographs first. And for Adam716, I almost forgot the name because I haven't gotten anything in for a week or two for the contest. I was going to call this video Larry's Secret Weapon because a Media Marauder has been getting these guys like crazy, but this is a card that no one has ever thought of. It's been in my collection forever, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to send it out, and I got it back. And this is golf, but not the golf you're thinking about. This is women's golf. And this is from 1991, the Collegiate Collection, Oklahoma State, Val Skinner. Interesting. I think she does something with cancer charities. I'm not really sure what she's doing these days, and may play a few golf tournaments here and there. I don't really know. But very interesting to get Val Skinner. So very interesting. Use kind of a weird Sharpie there. Kind of a streaky Sharpie, kind of interesting, but maybe she doesn't sign a lot of signatures for people very much. I have no idea, because, well, who would sign signature if you only have one card? You know, I think this is probably her only card. So that is very cool, and she's also autographed my letter. I basically read up on what she's doing and just thanked her for all the wonderful stuff she's done. So that's about all you can really do when you don't know somebody's career. And forgot to show you the envelope. Trinity, Trenton, New Jersey. I don't see Trenton very often. But anyway, there are the stamps that I used, pardon the glare. And then I just took a quick trip to the Goodwill bins with some my brother. And he never pays. For whatever reason, I have to pay for everything. So he spent 78 cents and I spent $1.29, which is all on my money. And I picked up this Stanley Clark album. If I could squeeze it in here, I could move the camera back a little bit. Stanley Clark. And I figured might as well grab it. I mean, the bass player that looks like he could be stoned and just looked very kind of interesting. You know, the mid-70s, early 70s. It's not worth a whole lot, and he really is a bass player. There's a traditional bass right there. So I thought it has Stanley Clark on electric bass, acoustic bass, electric piano. It's kind of, I don't know if it's really funk and jazz and blues. It's just kind of a combination of a lot of things. The first song is called Vulcan Princess. How could you just leave that at the store? But one of the guys that I deal with, or I see there all the time, he passed on this record, and I found a copy on eBay for $6, I think free shipping. So it's not worth a whole lot, but still, it's in good, clean condition, and I've already played the first side of it. The last things I want to show is a postcard that came in. Thought I had two, but I only see one. Actually, the other one was a Christmas letter. This one from Somewhere Hill. I can't read it. Great. Something Bill or Something Hill, California, because they dual canceled it right here. So it kind of got dual canceled there, and it's tough to read on the green there. And same thing as well, but still, it's another one from my, and I will figure it out eventually. Maybe it's Sam Hill. No, I'm just kidding. So there's that one, and came through San Jose at some point, and it's my famous grapes postcard. This one got a little bit eaten by the machines. I just sent out 2 more grapes postcards, and that should finish off the grapes postcards. The last thing here came from Smithfield, North Carolina. And North Carolina, there is an awful lot of Scout Patch collectors in North Carolina and Florida. A lot of them. And that's where a lot of my patches seem to come from. And unfortunately, one of the patches I ordered, which I've already got reimbursed for, was not available. It was one of the ones that was my last minute purchase, and I wished I had grabbed something different. But there's some really cool ones I've never seen in my entire life. And we'll start off with a 1975 collection. And this is Uwahari, I think. This is what they call Order the Arrow. It was a special subsection for the older kids to do some stuff in Scouts, and this is dated 1975. If you can find an Order the Arrow patch for $3 free shipping, that's really pretty good, because this is a $10 or $15 patch all day long. So I had to have that, and it's like brand new condition from 1975. Then we got the Sonoma Mendocino Area Council of California. I believe I did not have that one, and this is probably from the 1980s, and another perfect condition patch. These were all $3 free shipping. He had something like 7,000 patches, so you can find whatever you want. This one almost like a sport flick, so it changes color a little bit. Then I got the Salinas Lodge. It's from the Los Angeles Area California Council. And the Salinas Lodge patches are very, very common because California, Los Angeles is quite huge. But I again got this because it's the 1975 patch. You can find this for $5 or $10, but usually in used condition with the edges all beat up and tore and in this white dirty, but it's mint, so I had to have that one. 3 more patches and we're done with the video. This one here I just thought was cool because they have different event patches and Friends of Scouting patches. This one was a special edition, 1910 WD Boys Council, Illinois to 2010. So it was their 2010 commemorative patch, leading the way for 100 years. And I think this might have been part of a set. There's actually some other Las Vegas ones that I really wanted to grab, but I'll wait a little while before I buy a few more patches here. And that's a really, just had to have that one. The white lettering is really hard, white or silver lettering is hard to see. 2 more here. This is an Order of the Arrow flap. These are some of the most popular ones on eBay. And this is the 75th anniversary of the Order of the Arrow from 1990. And I did not have the Katinanquat. They're very hard. These Indian native names are very, very hard to pronounce sometimes. And there's the Mike O gave me some patches that have this turtle on it, and from 1915 and 1990. And it's not a super valuable patch. It's about a $6 or $7 patch, but again, I got it for $3. And this one I could find nothing about. This is from St. Martin. I mean, you know, where do you find, you know, Caribbean patches? I think that's St. Joseph Scout Troop. So I don't know where that went on the uniform. It was probably likely traded at a jamboree or something like that. St. Martin is probably not the richest place on earth, but it's got a hammer and saw there, so I don't know what St. Joseph Scout Troop is of St. Martin. Found nothing on it, I did a research on it, but again, an unusual patch like that, what you don't see very often, for $3 free shipping, had to have that. So nice additions to my collections, including another golf card which is sitting in my box doing nothing. So now that goes out of my box and goes into my binder. So that's really awesome, and hope you enjoyed that. 1 point, thank you for watching.
Like I told Santa, I've been very good. So our mom got cakes and pies at Baskin Robbins. I got these 101 Dalmatian stickers free.
Life's a whole lot sweeter with 31.